Oh god, this is so embarrassing. What's going on, guys? It's Pat and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today it's going to be a mod showcase on the ICECROWN mod, which is actually a World of Warcraft mod. I feel like I was made to review this one, because if you guys didn't know, my skin is actually the Lich King from World of Warcraft. And the really cool thing is the Lich King is in this mod too. It honestly makes me look embarrassing, but you'll see that in a second. So guys, we're going to start off with some of the amazing armor. I've never seen anything like this in Minecraft before. So this right here is the Wrathful Gladiator set, which is from PvP and WoW. And one thing about the items in this mod is if you press shift, you can actually see some information about it, like how you would have gotten it in WoW and stuff like that. But honestly, it's kind of long, so I'm not going to read it during the review. But you can craft this stuff. And to do that, you are going to need ghost iron gems. And the recipe for those is pretty simple. It's just an iron ingot and also an ender pearl. But I imagine it's going to start coming from the ore, because they did implement some ore into the mod, which you're going to see right here, which looks really cool. But at the moment, it's still a work in progress. But just to show you guys what you look like, it's freaking amazing. Alright, so we're going to toss this on and get ready to be surprised. So this is how I look. I have never seen an armor set like this before in Minecraft, and I think it looks really cool. And if you guys didn't notice, Bommy has actually joined us for today's review. He was super excited since the Lich King was in this mod. And honestly, I can't believe it. I found a World of Warcraft mod that actually has the Lich King in it as a mob. Plus, you can get his weapons and armor too, which actually drop off him. And if you want to see more information, all you have to do is hold shift, and it says like a ton of stuff about this. We're going to grab it, and I'm going to show you guys what the difference is between my skin and this armor. It's amazing. Alright, so I'm going to take this stuff off. And then you'll notice that my skin is just embarrassing compared to this. Gotta find a way to make myself look like this normally. Alright, so with the armor on, guys, now I am really the Lich King. And with the weapon, I look amazing. And not only that, you can spawn in the Lich King. At the moment, I'm not sure if they've actually implemented him. I searched everywhere and just didn't see him spawn. But if you do kill him, he does drop all this stuff. And look at this dude. He has 100 health. He's probably about as strong as a mutant. And I tested this out. He will fight against other mobs. So, against the Iron Golem right now, he'll just own him. I mean, how can he not? Look at that sword. He's basically stabbing it through him right now. He's down to 66, and the Iron Golem just stands no chance. And yeah, his armor is extremely powerful too. So if you smack him, you know, it's not going to do very much damage. It's only doing like 3 or 4 damage. And keep in mind, this has 10 attack damage. It's pretty ridiculous. And you're going to notice when he dies so cool. Alright, so get ready for it, guys. When he dies, he drops everything, and the sword, like, sticks into the ground. So, when you go over it, it's just going to grab everything into your inventory. There is another dimension, and that would be where he would spawn, but I searched through there during the night, and I just didn't find him. I'm thinking they might actually add in his citadel. That would be so amazing if they did that, and he'd probably spawn there. Next up, guys, is some pretty random gear. Like, this right here is no-mish rocket boots. I imagine eventually they're going to give you jump boost or make you fly or something like that. But to make these, you are going to need ghost iron gems, a diamond, gold ingots, and rose red, so grab that. This is a cute jacket. Honestly, not sure I want to put this on or not, but we'll grab it and I'll show you guys the recipe. It's a bunch of wool and some string. This right here is smooth leggings. To make those, a bunch of wool and some black wool too. And these are fancy goggles. So if you want to put on some fancy goggles, guys, you are going to need glass and string. So grab that. And also the Royal Scepter of Tyrannus. This one does 10 attack damage, but the recipe is pretty expensive. It's ghost iron gems and a nether star. So I'll grab all this stuff and we'll toss it on. We'll see how I look. Alright, this is going to look ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous. Alright, so let me get this in my hand and we'll check it out. I just look so awesome, actually. You guys think I look amazing, right? Pretty epic. Got this cool weapon. I really love the models of everything, though. I hope you guys are ready for some epicness, because this mod actually adds in the gyrocopter, which is a flying mount. And to make it, you are going to need a bunch of wood, a block of gold, an iron ingot, a compass, some wool, and this redstone thing I absolutely never use, so kind of gives me a reason to use it, because this thing is freaking awesome. If you guys have seen my WoW series, I did like 200 episodes of World of Warcraft. I never had this mount. I think it required engineering, which I never worked on before. But look how cool it looks. You can fly it around, but at the moment, it's a work in progress. I'll show you guys what I mean. Like, I can fly it, but the problem is you can't really go up or down. But it says, like, how high you are, and it also has, like, coordinates, which is really cool. And keep in mind, one thing that's really important is if you crash this thing, it actually blows up. So definitely don't land it near your house. Like, we'll try this. Let's go right into this tree. This is going to be really painful. I can already see it happening. All right, so if you crash, that is exactly what happens. It actually explodes. So be careful if you're flying this thing around. It's pretty damn dangerous, but definitely very cool. And the next thing is probably one of the most useful things in the entire mod, and that is the Hearthstone. And guys, if you're not familiar with the Hearthstone, what it does is it basically teleports you back to an area that you set it to. So with this one, all you're going to need is a bunch of diamonds, some ghost iron gems, and an ender pearl. So if you don't know how to use it, all you have to do is hold shift, and it says right here, shift right click the Hearthstone to set your home position, then right click with the Hearthstone in hand to teleport home. So to use it, all we have to do, hold shift, right click, it should have set my position directly to here. So if we're really far away and we need to get back, then it should work. So I'm going to travel all the way down here. And now all you have to do is hold down, right click, and you can see like the cool like particle effect. And bam, we are back. But the one issue is, just like in WoW, there's a cooldown. So right now it says I need to wait 9 more minutes before I can use it again. But still, very cool. And I like how there's a cooldown, because it would be pretty overpowered if I could just use it as much as I wanted to. So it looks like next we are onto the scrolls. So there's 4 different ones: the scroll of night vision, the scroll of fire, the scroll of teleport, and the scroll of item teleportation. And that one's actually really cool. So what you can do, guys, is you can grab this right here. All you have to do is hold shift and then right click a chest. And then after that, it's like binded to that chest, and you can teleport like all your items from your hotbar directly into it. So if I right click the ground now, everything is now gone and back in that chest. So if you're going mining or something, it could be great. I mean, all you have to do is set it to a chest, go mining, then just right click the ground with it, and every single thing is going to end up back at your house. So right in here is my gyrocopter and my iron golems. So definitely very interesting. I don't think I've seen that before in a mod. All right, so next up, guys, we got the scroll of night vision. You could probably guess how this works. So you right click, and then you get night vision for 10 minutes. And you're going to notice it says how many charges you have. Like the scroll of night vision only has 1. I believe the teleportation one only has 5. So you can only use it 5 times before you need to make another one. And at the moment, guys, these are a work in progress, and there is no recipe for them. All right, so let's see what's next here. The scroll of fire is kind of cool too. And if you get confused about how something works, all you have to do is hold shift, and it tells you exactly what to do. Like, you have the power to summon burning arrows out of thin air. Has 20 charges. So to test it out, should we try it on the iron golem again? Let's go for it. All right, so iron golem is going to be really painful. All I have to do is just right click, and it shoots a bunch of fire arrows at my enemies. But keep in mind, guys, in survival, you can only use it 20 times. But you can definitely tell it'd be great fighting like a boss or something like that. You could take it out really quick. And the last one is probably the coolest of all. It teleports you to ICECROWN, which is a brand new dimension where they're probably going to be adding in the Lich King. And hopefully the Citadel. That would be so sick, it would be ridiculous. So all you have to do is right click, and bam, you are in a brand new dimension. And since I already teleported here, I like dug out of this hole because I ended out a little bit underground. But this place is so eerie looking. At the moment, there just isn't anything here. And I searched around at night because I thought maybe the Lich King would like spawn during the night or something like that. But yeah, I imagine they're going to be adding a lot of content to this place. It could be so sick if they add in a bunch of stuff from WoW here. And just traveling through here a little bit, guys, I mean, there's some water. There's no mobs at all that spawn here, though. So at the moment, it is just a work in progress. Alright, guys, we made it back to this dimension. And you might have been wondering the whole time, what is this floor made of that we've been walking on? And it's actually Stormwind bricks. And if you're not familiar with Stormwind, it's one of the giant alliance cities. But to craft it, you are going to need just stone and nether quartz, or if you want a bunch of it, stone bricks and nether quartz. And you can make stairs too, so the recipes are pretty simple on these. And this right here is the Hearthstone altar. At the moment, I don't think it really does anything, but the recipe is obsidian, a diamond, and 2 ender pearls. And it looks kind of cool, but I took like my Hearthstone and messed around with it. Didn't really see anything that this actually does. You can click it, doesn't do anything. Kind of cool looking though. I'm sure they're going to add something in that goes with that. And right here, Christmas ornaments. I imagine around Christmas time they wanted to add some of this stuff in. So different colors and stuff, you can make it. It's just like glass panes, string, and then like one other material. For this one, it's going to be bone meal. For this one, absolutely nothing. For this one, rose red. For the green one, cactus green. And for the blue one, lapis lazuli. So pretty simple. As you can see though, guys, the mod is a work in progress, but it could be freaking epic if they work really hard on this. And honestly, I hope they do. I'm really excited about it, and it looks like we might have someone new for mob battles. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video and the commentary. If you did, be sure to slam that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for another Minecraft video. Bommy, how did you get up here? Did you eat that jump boost snow cone? Wow, you must be hungry. What's going on, guys? It's Pat and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today it's going to be a mod showcase on the Magical Snow mod. If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago I actually reviewed the Magical Foods mod, and this is by the same creator. The main focus of the mod is food once again, and they all give special abilities, which is really cool. And there's a couple armor sets and some weapons too. And once again, Bommy is joining us. Last time he found out, he really loves food. Isn't that right, Bommy? You can see in his chest here, he's got all kinds of ice cream, strawberry ice cream, snow cones, lemonade, and of course, gunpowder. By the end of the review, guys, you are going to be starving because I am already hungry. And you can see this right here is magical ore. It was actually in the other mod too. Kind of cool looking, and you need it for a lot of the crafting recipes. And some brand new blocks. They're actually for crafting, but I thought they looked kind of cool. You could decorate your house with this stuff too if you wanted to, or build something out of them. And the first thing we're going to get started with is the ice pick. And this makes it so you don't need silk touch anymore to pick up ice, which is really useful because like half the recipes in this mod require ice. So to make the ice pick, you are going to need a bunch of sticks and one iron ingot. It's really simple to make. So grab this and some ice and test it out. Like you guys don't know how to do this already. So all we have to do is just break it. And the ice is now on the ground. Pretty awesome. So you can collect a bunch of this for the crafting recipes. And yeah, that's about all there is to show with the ice pick. But next up, guys, is the armor sets. And the ice one is better than diamond, but the weapon is as strong as diamond. And the snow set is as strong as gold, but the weapon is as strong as a stone sword. So here's the sets. They look kind of cool, actually. And to make them, it's magical ice just like this for the sword. And for the armor, it's a little bit different. It's a bunch of magical ice and pure magic, which comes from the ore. So it's pretty simple to get. As you can see, one right there. In the legs right there, and a couple on the boots. So for this stuff though, exactly the same as normal Minecraft, except with magical ice. And to craft the magical ice, you are going to need a bunch of ice around pure magic, and it's going to give you 4 blocks. Alright, so this right here, guys, is the snow set. To make it, you use magical snow, and to make that, it's pure magic in the middle, and snowballs around it. So you get 3 blocks from that, which is pretty good. And for the armor, it's the same thing. You got like pure magic in it. There's no special abilities at the moment on the armor and weapons, but if they added that in, it would be really cool. So I'm not going to actually like test it out or anything since it's pretty simple. But as you can see, guys, the recipe is pretty much the same as the other set. But now onto the cool stuff, guys. We are going to test out the food, and they all give special abilities. I'm jumping. I'm so excited right now. Bommy's probably eating everything in that chest over there. This you actually need to make to craft most of the food. The waffle cone. Alright, so to make that pretty simple, a bunch of sugar and some sticks. You can eat it, but it doesn't give you a special buff and doesn't really recover that much hunger. I guess we'll eat it. It looks like a normal waffle, so here we go, guys. You know, a bar and a half of hunger, not too bad. Alright, so first up, ice cream. To make that, a bunch of waffle cones, magical ice, and magical snow. And guys, when you eat this, you are going to get speed. So we're going to eat it. Here we go. Already getting hungry. And now we got speed boost for 1 minute because we have such a sugar rush. Even says it on the screen. So kind of cool. You can see the buff right there. It's speed 3, which is pretty insane. But guys, this is only normal ice cream. You can improve it because at the moment, it's not really a flavor, I guess. Not really sure what I'm eating here. But the next one is chocolate ice cream. It gives you night vision and water breathing. So for this one, guys, you are going to need ice cream. Wow, I didn't look at these recipes until now, but this is weird. Ice cream, steak, and dirt. Grossest thing I will ever eat. Because we got to eat it, guys. We have to do that. And I'm actually not hungry right now, but I made myself this really special potion of hunger. You can see 10 minutes of hunger for. It's going to be awful. So it shouldn't be long until we're starving. And we're probably going to have to go through everything really quick or I'm going to starve to death. Can you believe what this is made out of? And guys, be sure to leave a comment and let me know what is your favorite kind of ice cream. Mine is mint chocolate chip. Just throwing that out there as we wait for my hunger to go down and eat this nasty steak dirt ice cream. Alright, we gotta do it, guys. Oh god. Okay, so we got night vision and water breathing for 1 minute. So we can see at night, and when we go underwater, we can see perfectly too and be able to breathe. So should we just jump into the water? All right, let's go for it. It was worth eating that dirt and that steak mixed together with the ice cream. Definitely worth it. But as you can see, I can stay under here forever at this point. Well, not forever, for 1 minute. If I have a lot of ice cream, which would get really soggy under here, it would probably last a while. But yeah, let's swim back up here before I starve to death and test out the next one. All right, so what do we got here? Strawberry ice cream gives you strength and invisibility. Okay, so to make this one, guys, you are going to need cooked pork chops, blaze powder, and ice cream. I have no idea why I have a pickaxe in here. I'm not even gonna ask. I'll just grab it. We're probably gonna need it anyway. All right, we gotta eat this. I'll just starve to death. Don't throw it on the ground. I'm gonna get it dirty. All right, so if we eat this, guys, it will, of course, save your life if you're that hungry. And now I've got strength 2 and invisibility. So I figure, why not test out our strength on a spider? So just smacking it, it does like 3 or 4 damage, which is pretty good. So with a weapon on, we could definitely destroy these. Should we grab a weapon really quick? I'm just gonna get some more food. This hunger potion I put on myself is annihilating me at the moment. Alright, there we go. Let me grab myself an ice sword. Alright, so we got the strength buff. Oh, it's about to wear off. You know what? Let's just grab some from Bommy real quick. I'm so sorry, Bommy. I gotta do this. Thank you so much for the ice cream. You're giving me the evil eye, but I gotta eat this. Alright, so if we eat this, guys, we once again have strength on. And to test it out with one of the weapons from the mod, we can do quite a bit of damage. Insta-kill to the spider. Pretty awesome, actually. Let me get a little steak. I want to die here. Alright, so the next one, guys, is the snow cone. And to make that, you are going to need waffle cones, magical snow, and sugar. So with this one, it's just speed. It's the same way, you know, with the, the ice cream. But of course, you can improve these by crafting like the blueberry, butter, and all kinds of stuff and get more abilities. But here we go. I eat it, and now speed boost for 45 seconds. I think the ice cream one gave 1 minute, so a little bit worse, but it's still speed 3, so pretty good. Alright, so next up, guys, blueberry snow cone. It gives you resistance, and for this one, it's a bunch of water buckets and a snow cone. Alright, we'll grab this and try it out. I'm quite hungry right now, as you guys can tell. Alright, so I got resistance, and basically that means when I take damage, it's going to do a lot less. So if I get smacked by something, I'm probably going to be just fine. Should I just... Hit me, bro. Can barely feel it. Alright, actually, you're starting to hurt me a little bit. Don't want to actually die here. Almost had to ask Bommy to save me. And next up, guys, is the butter snow cone. This one gives you night vision, and to make it, you are going to need a bunch of gold ingots and a snow cone. So I guess this time, the gold is actually serving as butter. Alright, guys, so we're going to grab this. I think it gives you night vision for 5 minutes, if I remember correctly, which is quite a while. Yeah, 5 minutes. So perfect for traveling around at night, since it lasts a lot longer than the other buffs in this mod. Alright, so the next one is the lime snow cone. And for this one, a bunch of slime balls and a snow cone. So it definitely gives you a reason to use slime balls, because sometimes there isn't that much you could craft out of them. So we'll grab this one and be able to jump super high. And I'm guessing that's how Bommy got up there. Must have eaten this and jumped up next to the chest. Jump boost 3 for 45 seconds. Bommy, is that what you did? Did you eat the ice cream and jump up here? I have no idea how else a little creeper like you would be able to climb all the way up here. But yeah, definitely very cool for jumping around. And the next one is the cherry snow cone. This one actually heals you, so I feel like I gotta hurt myself or something. Should we like jump off part of the mountain, take some damage, and then eat this one? So guys, I think I found the perfect spot to jump here. And quickly to show the recipe, it's redstone and a snow cone. So we're gonna jump off, eat this, and see how much it heals. Alright, that was a lot of damage. Would have been really funny if I died. Alright, guys. Ooh, it actually brings you all the way to full. So this can be great if you're fighting a boss or just a lot of mobs and you're hungry at the same time. All the way up. That's pretty sick. Alright, guys, so I made it back, and now we're on to the lemon snow cone. This one gives you haste, and to make it, a bunch of glowstone dust and a snow cone. Alright, so we're going to eat this real quick, and then we're actually going to mine something. That's what that pickaxe is for. Definitely not in the right chest at all. Alright, so we got haste 3 for 2 minutes. So if you're going mining, things should go very quickly. Wow. Alright, you know what? Should we try a different ore? That seems really quick, doesn't it? Let me get some diamond ore here. Put this on the ground and see how fast it mines. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, really, really fast for mining. That could be awesome. Alright guys, we're on to the last one. This is not ice cream, but lemonade, and lemonade is awesome. Alright, so for this, guys, you are going to need a yellow snow block. That sounds delicious, doesn't it? I don't know if it's supposed to be like someone pissed on snow, but to make that, guys, you are going to need a lemon snow cone and magical snow. And also, we just need normal ice and a bunch of glass. So, if you eat this, guys, regeneration, which is always awesome. So, here we go. And you can see my health is back up. Regeneration 4 for about 10 seconds. Definitely really useful. But anyways, guys, that is about all there is to show with this mod. It adds in a bunch of really cool food. If you want to check it out, the download, as always, is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for another Minecraft video.